Good morning, horror hounds. It's that time of month again. Like Alanis Morissette's threats to her ex-boyfriend, Horror Block has travelled from Canada across the Atlantic and found its way into my living room. So before I get ready and head off for work, let's just dive in and start the day with a box of stuff. Ooh, a big box. As ever, I've completely forgotten what they advertised. I think there's a Penny Dreadful item. And this is it. It's yet another mug. The boxing on these items has got really good, really quite detailed. Can you hear that? That's a solid thing. Oh man, this will. I know they do lots of mugs and stuff like this. Thank God this isn't another mug because I've got no room for any other mugs. This will suit me for work though. This will suit me down to the ground. I can certainly use this on the way to work for a hot beverage. Right, next. Let's dig to the bottom. It's a Rumal Shark. What? Okay, sweet. Shark Movie Mania. For those of you who are regular viewers of the channel, I'll say it at the drop of a hat. You don't need to have dropped your hat. If I spot a hat, I'll say, I'll proclaim that Jaws is the greatest movie ever made. I like shark movies. There are very few good shark movies. A Bloody History of Cinema's Greatest Killing Machines. This might point me in the direction of some other shark movies that I've not seen before. I feel a Shark Week coming on. Right, what's next? I like those two. Poker Night, it's another DVD. I didn't get around to watching last month's DVD yet. This one has got Ron Perlman in it, and Ron Perlman. So it's probably one of those ones where Ron Perlman's in it for 5 minutes, and then they get to stick his face on the cover. In this twisted thriller, a young detective becomes an unwilling participant in a sadistic game of cat and mouse when he's kidnapped by a masked serial killer. I won't read the rest, but I assume everything's fine. It's a case of mistaken identity and the serial killer lets him go. Very short film. Next, your luck just ran out. It's a 4-leaf clover pin. I'm going to guess that that's from Leprechaun, but this time around, I'm not going to rip up the magazine, I'm going to actually check. But is that Leprechaun? Your luck just ran out? Is that for St. Patrick's Day that's just been and gone for March? We've got some Ash versus Evil Dead socks. Okay, it's a pair of socks. We're getting a pair of socks. This is like Horror Block from your nan on Christmas. Thanks for the socks, nan. There you go, some Ash versus Evil Dead socks that I'm sure I'll wear. I will wear them this weekend. That's my commitment to you. Oh, sweet. Okay, a comic, a Vampirella comic. Number 0. How does that work? Number 0. There's only one comic that I get regularly, and that's the British comic 2000 AD. Everyone should subscribe. You can get a digital copy of 2000 AD, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. It's fucking amazing. But I'll definitely give this. I'll give Vampirella a flick through. That's not how I wanted that to sound. So finally, the T-shirt. It's a totem pole. It's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre totem pole. There's Leatherface there. Can you see him? Yeah. Oh no, is that Jason? Oh, okay. Pinhead, Jason, Freddy, and there's Leatherface. I really like that. I really like this month's block. Let's have a look at Leprechaun pin. Just when you thought you were out of luck, the Leprechaun is back and ready. So it is for a Leprechaun. Do you know what? I like this book, even though it's essentially a pair of socks and a cup are two of the items. Yeah, good job.